If I were to climb over this fence into the pit with this cougar, which is not as ferocious as a lion, and I were to take him on in a battle, what kind of odds would you give me? What do you think the line in Vegas would be for the heavy betting on me? I've got maybe better chance than Jehoida, you would think. I mean, I've got Adidas shoes on rather than the sandals. It's a little slippery here, but certainly not snowy. I've got daylight working for me, so I'm not in a dark cave. Not to mention the fact I've got my natural Nautilus-like physique going for me. What do you think the odds would be? You know, whenever there's a boxing match or a UFC Ultimate Fighting competition, they always have the tail of the tape. I can just imagine what the tail of the tape would be on Jehoida versus the lion. I mean, Jehoida, average Jewish guy, 200 pounds, fully grown lion, 400 pounds. Jehoida, average Jewish guy speed. Lion can run 35 miles per hour. Even if Jehoida had 20/20 vision, a lion can see 5 times better. That's got to work to his advantage in this dark cave. And Jehoida, no matter how quick he was, I think it's fair to say the lion had cat-like reflexes because, after all, he actually was a cat. So who would you bet on to win that fight? Have you ever had one of those moments where you do something and then you look back and you wonder, what was I thinking? I think this had to be one of those moments for Benaiah after he chased after the lion and then looked back on it. Because the fact is, normal people don't chase lions, especially not in a cave on a snowy day. Most people would see the lion as a problem. But Benaiah looked at the lion and saw it as an opportunity. And God used that moment to lead Benaiah to the place where he was in charge of King David's entire bodyguard. In our lives, God-given opportunities are often disguised as man-eating lions. And it's how we react to those events that ultimately determine our destiny. We can cower and run away in fear, or we can start going forward and chasing after that God-ordained opportunity. And as I look back in my life, I realize that many of my greatest opportunities started out looking like some pretty man-eating lions. Because we often want to play it safe. But I've come to believe that the greatest risk is not taking any risk at all.